The road to justice for the victims of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks has just taken a significant step forward. The US Supreme Court has rejected the final appeal of Tahawwur Rana, paving the way for his extradition to India to face trial for his involvement in the deadly 2008 Mumbai attacks. As the decision reverberates, India is now preparing to bring Rana back to face justice. For more than a decade, the man behind some of the most chilling moments of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, Tahawwur Rana, has evaded justice in India. Rana, who was arrested in the US in 2009, is accused of playing a key role in the 2008 attacks that claimed the lives of 166 people. While Rana was convicted in the US for providing material support for terror groups, his involvement in the Mumbai attacks was never fully addressed. This week, the US Supreme Court rejected Rana's review petition, effectively finalizing the legal process. The court's decision followed a series of failed attempts by Rana to avoid extradition. He claimed fears of facing a second trial in India for the same charges. The ruling is a significant victory for India, which has long pressed for Rana's extradition. India now looks ahead to completing the extradition procedures. Sources indicate that the Indian government is making preparations to send a team of senior officers from the National Investigation Agency or NIA to the US. These officers will finalize all necessary formalities before bringing Rana back to India. India's NIA team, once confirmed, will coordinate with US officials to arrange for Rana's transportation. Details are still being discussed, including the logistics of using a chartered flight or a regular commercial flight for his transfer. Earlier this month, US authorities raised several queries about Rana's conditions upon arrival in India. These included concerns over security arrangements and his treatment in custody. India responded, assuring that Rana would be housed in Tihar jail, equipped with modern facilities and complete surveillance. In his defense, Rana had previously argued that being sent back to India would expose him to a possible death sentence, which the US courts found unconvincing. Despite his objections, the legal avenues to prevent Rana's extradition are now exhausted. Rana's extradition is now part of a long-standing effort by India to bring all involved in the Mumbai attacks to justice. His involvement, though not as a direct attacker, was instrumental in the planning and execution of the attacks through his assistance to key conspirator David Headley. With Rana's return, India's legal authorities will continue their pursuit of justice for the 26/11 victims, and the implications of his extradition are being closely watched on both sides of the Atlantic. As the extradition process unfolds, all eyes are on India's legal and security system, as it prepares to bring Rana to trial and ensure that justice is finally served for the victims of one of the deadliest terror attacks in India's history. Bureau Report, India Today Global.